道今天的主题是什么？不知道对不对 ？The Song of Sirens 在人之歌。那大家在海报上看到的就是我们要演的剧叫做《大娱乐家的 Greatest Showman》。而我现在真的是蜡烛两头烧，因为呢，我的 partner 现在都几点了？来，大家看一下，7点14分，他就给我迟到，他现在还没来，你知不知道？这是让我现在非常的紧张，我在想我是不是要一直补休，所以可以大家帮我找看他在哪里吗？或是就是帮我看一下他有没有在您的身边之类的。哈哈哈哈哈哈！哎，中正馆，那
可是我在这边。非常感谢各位贵宾今天莅临我们北科大英文系英文周公演之夜。那我们今天的主题叫做《Siren之歌》，你说呢？
不好意思哦，这个我刚刚他要打开了，他们不会想听第二遍，他们没有那么心。是的，是的。
啊，我们要干嘛？
我们不是要那个。
合体！赶快开始！
大家好，我是大 S No Y，
我是小 S Sexy， 我们是大小 S。介绍人。你不要凶我了！现在什么节日？你凶什么脾气啊？
现在不就万圣节吗？
不是。
林俊杰。
你们觉得我要带大家去看医生吗？
为什么？就林俊杰啊！
现在就那个对吧？圣诞节，
就是那个我每次交换礼物都拿到超烂的东西的。小孩子，所以你现在是当什么？圣诞老人。那你的礼物呢？你应该很多礼物要发吧？
你怎么这么聪明？今天呢，我们大 S 跟小 S 有准备了很多的小礼物要给你们哦。那我们会用有奖征答的方式来给你们礼物。那待会我念完题目之后会倒数3、2、1，举手最快的观众呢就有机会来回答我们的题目，得到我们今天的小礼物。大家准备好了没有？非常棒。那么我们第一题，请问我们今天举办这个英文周公演的地点在哪里？3、2、1。哪里？
那我们请这位，不好意思，我有点胖，真的不好意思。中正馆。
Brilliant！ 太棒了！那请问我们这个非常棒的观众可以获得什么礼物呢？
由于你回答的非常好，我们送你含金量、知识量非常高的苹果日报1份。
我在 7 排队8小时，就是为了买那份苹果日报。好，那紧接着下一题，请问我们今天这个英文周公演的剧目叫做什么名字？3、2、1。
他的分非常好，我来了，你就是求关注嘛，来，哪一位？啊，看你非常害羞，哪一位？
大娱乐家。
Brilliant！ 太棒了！那这位观众可以获得什么礼物呢？
这个东西呢非常实用，您等一下可能就是在我们茶点区也会用到，就是我们的麦当劳番茄酱2包。
哇，太棒了吧！每 每次去麦当劳的话，我点薯条都是敢拿一包而已，不然后大家都觉得我客家人。好，今天再来就是我们第3题，也是今天的最后一题，同时也是奖品最好的，所以大家要仔细听哦。请问今天举办英文周的这个戏叫做什么戏？要回答全名才算正确哦。3、2、1。
英文系。
哇 ，brilliant， 太棒了！那请问这个最棒观众可以获得什么大奖呢？
你知道这个东西，我真的是非常想要，这已经在我家裱框了100年了，你知道吗？这算是古董。恭喜你获得我们主持人的青阳照！
哇，太棒了吧！想当初啊，拍张照片也是拍的全身发抖啊！好。非常好，那大一我们有2征答结束了，奖也发完了，应该可以下班了吧？好，那谢谢今天各位的参与，那待会就从我们后面的这个大门离开，谢谢大家，我们明年再见，拜拜。
小 S，
干嘛？
人家要坐到2楼了，你要想要这样倒退，你这样对吗？你迟到会倒退，
不然呢？
你要怎么对得起台下的观众？
不然我干嘛？
真的是你是动作后面一般都是动呆啊！
然后我们请教拍摄了，好，那我们今年英文系的公演呢，是由我们大1、大2以及大3的工人们共同策备演出。那从3个月前，他们就含辛茹苦，每日如火如荼的魔鬼训练啊。
当然，这么优质的团队，怎么可能少不了我们的衣食父母，我们的赞助商。让我们谢谢贵师父母为小象品牌云记元凯免费便当啤酒提供汉米小吃，没有他们的赞助，怎么会有今天的表演呢？对不对？
谢谢你们衣食父母哦。那今天其实也非常多重量级的人物来到我们的现场，现在是我们的北科大的大家长王幸福王校长，大家给他一个掌声鼓励好不好？那我们英文系的公演怎么少得了我们英文系的教授们来现场呢？那在校长后面这一排就是我们英文系的教授们，大家给他们掌声鼓励加尖叫好不好？好，那另外呢也非常的感谢我们文发系的杨秀慧杨主任，为我们也是大力的支持我们的演出啊，我们给杨主任一个最大的掌声好不好？哇，讲了这么多，我看你们已经开始想滑手机了吧？啊，大家都想看表演了，对不对？非常棒！那么事不宜迟，就让我们来倒数欢迎演出吧！大家一起来，5、4、3、2、1，掌声欢迎大娱乐家的 Greatest Showman！
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you were ready for. It's Searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And burying your bones is an end that you can't know. Taking your breaths, staying in your mind, and all is real and stand behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. You're feeling the dream, can't you see you get closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. This fire is freedom, is body open. It's a creature in the moment and your body motion. It's something back in the break of every war is all ignored to go. Tell me, do you wanna go? Possible comes true, it's taking over you. We light up, we won't come down. Watching it come through, it's taking over you. Everything you ever want, everything you ever need. That's here right for you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need. That's here right for you. Wanna be. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need. Here right for you. This is where you wanna be.
It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you.
Phoenix, hurry up. We're running late.
Dad?
What?
Where are we going?
We're going to the Hallett. Phoenix, stand up straight. Wipe that walk. Behave yourself, yes?
Arm extended, elbow out, sip, never slur. Pinky in the air, arm extended, elbow out. Keep your cup level, gently lower your cup. Shall we do it again? Pinky in the air, arm extended, elbow out, gracefully.
Charlie, come here. Your dress. Is this how we've taught you to behave?
It's my fault, sir. I made her laugh.
Well, thank you for your honesty. Stay away from my daughter.
Phoenix.
How'd you get out?
The window. Father is sending me to finish school. I don't know what my future will be.
I do. I close my eyes and I can see the world is waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in the world that we design. Every night I lie and beg the brightest
brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me awake.
A million dreams.
I think of
What the world can be. A vision of the one I see. A million dreams is always gonna take. A million dreams of the world we're gonna make. Sir, Phineas here, Barnum. If I may, sir, I believe I have skills and ideas that will go beyond punching numbers into adding machines. Well, I've read about this Sherman fellow.
Gentlemen, we are bankrupt. You are all dismissed.
Bankrupt. I saw the company had done trading ships.
Yes, at the bottom of the South China Sea. A typhoon sank them all.
Well, I didn't think you'd love the job anyways. Hey, that's what makes all of us together so exciting.
Cherry, this isn't the life I promised you.
But I'm for everything I want.
What about?
Come on, Phineas. Hey, your partners, look who mostly do the corral.
Daddy! Daddy, did you bring my present?
A present? For what?
For my birthday.
You what?
My birthday!
It's not your birthday. Okay, I do have a present. But not just any present. Oh no, the most amazing present ever. This astronomy machine was first created by Leonardo da Vinci 400 years ago. And the blueprint has been lost for centuries until just last week. A sunken patch washed up. The blueprint crossed my desk very briefly. But I managed to commit that to my memory. And if I have remembered correctly,
Wow!
happy birthday, everyone.
Daddy, what is this?
This is a wishing machine. It tells you your wishes. It will keep them safe until they come true. Even if you forget them, they're always there.
Can I tell a wish?
Go ahead.
I wish to marry Santa Claus.
That's a good wish.
I wish for butler slippers.
Wow, that's a good wish too.
What's your wish, Mommy?
I wish for happiness like this forever. For you, and for your father.
Sorry.
Girls, time to go to bed. Let's go. Daddy needs to rest. Come on, say goodnight to Daddy.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, sweethearts.
Daddy.
Girls,
Phineas, where have you been?
we're going out.
Daddy, where are we going? Are we going to see Santa Claus?
Phineas, why will the bank loan us $10,000?
Because we put our collateral. Let's go.
Wait! But dear, we don't have any collateral.
Sure we do. In South China Seas.
In the South China Seas?
Deep in the South China Seas.
And what did we buy with this loan? Barnum's American Museum of Curiosities?
What kind of museum is it?
Come on, see for yourself.
Wow, look at that! What is this?
Wax figures?
Nah, I know how it looks.
If you didn't, I'll be worried. No.
I mean, you just need a little work, but...
Daddy, can I climb on this?
No?
Phineas, the loan has to be paid back every month.
I know. We just need customers.
Hold your stand, Phineas. I hate to say it, but this is not gonna work.
Daddy, I think you have too many that things in your museum.
She's right. You need something alive.
Something sensational.
Ooh, that's a big word.
It's your word, Daddy.
Like mermaids.
Or a unicorn.
Unicorns aren't real.
Well, mermaid aren't real either.
Come on, girls.
Unicorn.
Come on.
Listen.
Phineas, people will come for something they've already seen before.
Sensation. That's it. I'm gonna put out a show that is bizarre, intriguing, attractive.
Phineas, what are you doing?
Your business?
Make copies of this, hundreds of them.
Daddy!
Do you want to join us? Do you want to join us? Come and play. Come and join us. See you later. Stumble through your days. Got your head on low. Your size a shade of gray. They can tell me the maze. You sleep inside, but you can't shake away. It's just a damn bad war. That's your only option. You can finish and fight off your wrongness. Turns out it costs mine. Take more and breathe life. Live high, you never find, you never reason. Come alive, come alive. Go and ride your life that burns so bright, reaching up to the sky. And it's open wide, girl, that's the fly. More becomes a fantasy, and more than you could ever see. With your eyes wide. No, you can't go back against your wall. That's just for living in the stream. With your eyes wide open. So come alive. I see your eyes. You bleed that light. There's a need to hide your face. Afraid to step outside. Since you locked the door, but don't you stay that way. In the shadows, tell me we know how to go. It's time to say, oh, never, never be again. Why your back is hurting? I don't wanna be already.
Tickets are sold out. Come here tomorrow.
Hi. Mr. Bennett from a newspaper. Come to take another show, huh?
Tell me, Mr. Barnum, does it bother you that everything you are selling is fake?
Do these smiles seem fake? It doesn't matter where they come from. The joy is real.
So, you are a philanthropist,
Well, hyperbole is a worst crime.
the creed of a true fraud.
Mr. Bennett, tell me, when was the last time you smiled or had a good laugh? The theater critic can find joy in the theater. Now, who's a fraud?
No miracle is going to make your circus a theater, not even Philip Carlyle.
Do you think there's not much trust in my life?
Well, isn't that what makes it
Wow,
fun?
this
Keep
is
going.
stairs. Wow. This is all you.
Okay, are you ready?
Wow.
It's
Is it?
Carter.
It is.
So
Come on in.
we're living in
Helen,
Daddy.
this is for you.
Thank you, Daddy. Wow.
And Caroline, this is for you.
Thank you, Daddy.
It's beautiful, but you know we don't need all of this to be.
This is the life I promised you. Welcome home, Charlie Bond. Shall we?
What's your present? A puppy slippers. Oh.
Because I have everything I want.
So what's the
Hey,
present?
what is it? Tell me, what is it that's bothering you recently?
It's nothing.
It's really big. Look, there are 3 rooms. Oh, this is
Is there a
This is
Mr.
for
Bennett?
me. And how about this?
Mention a person called Philip Carlyle.
Oh, the color family cat. Philip is the son of famous playwright and actor. His last year was a hit in London. His show was theater tonight. If you are interested, you can go for his play. Perhaps you'll be able to meet him in person.
Mr. Carlyle, you produced this play?
Yes, I did indeed. Reforms are available from box office.
P.D. Barnum.
From the circus?
Yes, you been?
God no. But I've seen the crowds. People leave the shows a great deal happier than I've had, which is much more like I said for my play.
And yes, you have no trouble selling tickets.
That's because I'm selling virtue.
Can I buy you a drink? I want to go after the character trait, expand our appeal, go after the snobs.
Showing you how suffocating they are.
So come join the circus. You clearly have the flair for show business. Teach me how to appeal to the high class.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Barnum, I can't just run off and join a circus.
Why not? Sounds exciting, doesn't it?
Let's just say that I find it much more comfortable in my real show from the bar.
Comfort, the area of progress.
Do you understand that just associating with you could cost me my inheritance?
Oh, you could coach you more than that. But on the other hand, well, you might just find yourself a free man. Right here, right now, I feel really after I wanna chase you down. Don't you see it? You run with me, and I can cut you free out of the jackery and force you give in. So try to tiptoe with something colorful, and if it's crazy, it'll do crazy. You play insensible, you go conventional, or you perish golden sea. Don't you wanna get away from the dance? Oh, but you gotta play, 'cause I got what you need. So go with me and take the ride, take it to the other side. why we take it to the other side.
I'm trapped now in the fire. You want to solve me, you need something. You're like you want to still be. So you know I can stop now. Why you stop? I can see the other side. Don't be like you. The case, no, I don't even say to me. Oh, yeah, can you see I'm doing fine? I can see the other side.
This isn't how you like to spend your day. Whiskey and misery and parties and play.
I won't mix up with you. I be the talk of the town. Disgrace and the soul. Another one of the clown.
But you were falling living, falling after it. Just had to give you the freedom to dream and you the way you are. Sorry. Now let's undo the scenes was making. Well, guess I'll live it up to you.
Well, it's a tricky but don't for concentration. So I'm percentage of the show, but I'm thinking.
Fair enough, you wanna piss off all the action. I'll give you 7 weeks and check and make it happen.
I want to know this morning, maybe you like this wine.
Wait, let's just go ahead and get some people some of that. You think I'd right? Well, make it happen.
Sir, it looks like you have yourself a junior partner.
Oh, I have. It's an overcompensating apprentice. Don't you wanna get away from home? How you gotta play? What you need to go with me and make it right. To the other side, if you like to. You are the you know to make it be. Oh, there's nothing will be right. You go to the other side, you like to the other side. Be right. Guys, get up! May I introduce you? Our new member in the family, Philip Carlisle.
Philip, just Philip. Pleasure's mine.
So, Mr. Carlisle, what's her act?
What, me? I don't have an act.
Well, everyone has an act.
Mr. Barnum, you better come see this.
Philip, give up!
A little bit of history happens. The protesters are here again.
Protest?
Well, nothing just a crowd fight at a crowd.
Sir, I have to ask you to leave.
You see the sign? You think we're going? You're coming backwards there, right? Until you leave this again.
It's getting worse day by day.
Well, you can't satisfy people who just don't get it.
Well, Mr. Barnum, I have an idea.
Yeah?
There will be an annual gathering in London next week. All elite artists and critics from around the world will be there.
And what's your call?
Well, if you want to start to accept you, Mr. Barnum, you might as well from there, from the very top.
How am I invited? This snobs take my show business as a joke. Offensive and indecent. That's what I call it.
Well, I had to pull a few strings. Don't mind Mr. Bennett. He's actually a pretty nice person.
Surprisingly enough, I don't quite feel that way.
Alright?
Who's that?
She? Yes, she did. She spoke things over her scene and all of you. She saw us God 1,000 times. But she made it a French opera.
Huh. Introduce me to Miss Lin.
What? Introduce you? I don't know her.
Everybody knows her. You just say so yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Not just much of a song like this.
Why not? Miss Lin!
My name is Willy Carr. And this, the extraordinary gentleman next to me.
Phineas Telephone. The pleasure is mine.
Of course, you're the American. I believe I might have heard of you.
Well, if you heard of me all the way over here, I must be doing something right.
That's all something very wrong.
Well, in the world of publicity, there's hardly a difference.
I believe those are the words of a scoundrel, Mr. Barnum.
Mr. Barnum is the best showman in America. One of the best.
Miss Lin, let me get to a point. I'd like to bring you to New York. And if you agree, I'll make you the most famous singer. Not in Europe, but in the entire world.
And have you heard me sing?
Absolutely.
Now, like mine, your reputation precedes you. And well, I trust your own reputation more than my own taste.
I've never been to America.
You will see in the Greatest Theater with Sapphire's orchestra in the greatest city on earth.
Jenny Lin, one night only.
Or maybe two. And then 20% of the gate. You will be a Queen's ransom for your efforts.
I give most of my earnings to charity, Mr. Barnum, to orphans and widows.
Voice of a nightingale, heart of an angel.
That's brilliant.
May I ask you something, Mr. Barnum? Why me?
People come to my show for the pleasure of being good with me. Just once. I love to give them something real.
Mr. Barnum, everyone sings. Mrs. ready. We're all set.
Oh God. I hope she can sing.
Speaking of which,
Yeah?
the bleeding ladies, the others, they've just arrived.
What?
Where should I put them? In your box?
My box? No. They're too visible.
What, visible?
The recruits they are better at the back. That's where they should be.
But Mr.
Ladies and gentlemen, I recently to have the privilege to hear the most divine voice I ever heard. And all the way from Europe to be here tonight. May I introduce you, the Swedish Nightingale, Miss Janet Lin.
I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing?
Miss Lee. This is my wife, Cherry, and our girls.
Of course, and I've heard so much about you. And your father tells me you're a fan of a ballet.
Yes, I'm studying ballet.
Are you?
Of course I am.
And what about you, Helen?
You look like a princess, man.
Hey. I have to admit, Barnum. She's remarkable.
Enough to bring joy to a joyless critic, huh?
In the hands of a real purveyor of the arts, she could be something in this country. Shame she's falling with you.
Mr. Bennett, you really are better on paper. Phineas, you've done well. Thank you. This way.
Father.
Yes. Those are your granddaughters.
Phineas, not here.
Not you? Seeing them gonna embrace your father in front of his fancy friends. I really don't think I had a problem. An insignificant man like me, who was destined to live an insignificant life. All that fortune, and still just a tailor's boy. Get out. Cherry.
Look around you. We have everything.
You don't understand.
I do.
No, you don't. How could you? My father was treated like dirt, and I was treated like dirt. But my children will not be.
You don't need everyone to love you. Just a few good people.
Mr. Barnum!
Guys? I know.
There's a nice man uniform.
I'm sure she does. Okay, what are you guys doing here? You gotta show me out, right?
That's enough time for us to have leave your drinks, right?
Hey, guys, I can't have you. Who's gonna pay admission if you're out there for all the world to see? Okay? Have a great show.
Scars roll away. This is brave, this is cool, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.
总被我们看路啊！
你撞我哎！
啊，我们水问几遍了，到现在还会撞，这搞屁哦！
我就问你一个问题，你撞到我很后悔吗？
啊，不会，不，我来抽奖的啦，烦死了！啊，掌声嘞，抽奖的啦！那我们上半场抽奖，我们有请我们的苏省张淑君老师来帮我们抽奖，好不好？
让我们掌声欢迎苏省！请问我们抽奖小天使在哪里呢？抽奖的一直给我出来哦！我们教授已经在等哦，赶快给我出来哦！
我们也是有领钱，好不好？要不要？
欢迎别人抽奖小天使。完了完了，你让我们等很久，你要被当了。完蛋了。
好，那我们第一个奖项。
苏省说 ，See you next year。
好。942。哇，942有没有在现场？942。
942号。942号，1寸，2寸，942号，你到底要来演讲？哪里？赶快来！在哪里？
这边吗？好，那就唱 See you next year 咯。那我们请老师帮我们说第2张好不好
？028，来28号。
我们有在现场28号。
还是现场外国人吗？Number 28。哪边？赶快来！快点！
好，那我们这个非常热心的观众可以获得我们的啤酒足狗招待券章，大家掌声鼓励。非常恭喜这位男子，那紧张的先请合作，谢谢。
等一下再请公关组拿给你们哦。那我们谢谢苏省教授。
那我们接下来呢，我们这个奖项呢是我们的非常寒冬中保暖的围巾一条啊，不期待是不是？
现场有没有情侣来的？有没有？有吧？这个围巾比你男朋友还短，好不好？这个围巾都很响亮来。那我们可不可以请我们的比尼亚教授来为我们抽一波？
我掌声欢迎我们的比尼亚教授。 没有206号的观众在现场？
有吗？206号，赶快给我举手哦！没有206号是不是？
来了，在那边来了。
哪里哦？
对，大家给他一个掌声好不好？
让我们谢谢米娅教授，谢谢。
教授合作，谢谢。
知道吗？有人毕竟
啊，这么刚好，我也是哦。
那我们要坐上车是不是？
要。
那我们现在8点27分，那我们准时。那8点37分会准时开始我们下半场。那等一下如果有想要厕所的或者想要喝饮料的，就麻烦你们就赶快去好吗？